Hi, good morning YouTube, and welcome to my channel. My name is Roel, and today I'm gonna show you how to save an orchid. Because you know what, lately I've been so interested about nursery or gardening. So I'm gonna try to save an orchid without spending a lot of money about it. Yes, just use anything available in your own household. Okay, let me show you before where my mother's orchids are placed. Yeah, where's the thing here? Yeah, usually she put the orchids right here. You see that? So this is the typical Cebuano way of planting orchids. As you can see, they're going to wrap the roots with um, coconut husk, yeah, and then just put it like that. And the bad thing about this is that it's really exposed too much to the sun, as you can see. Yeah, so what happened is it's going to dry up the leaves of the orchids and gonna change its color, especially right now. It's summertime and it's extremely hot, especially for the orchids. And as you can see, there's like other dead dead branch of tree, I think. Yeah, there's a branch of tree. So the orchids are from there, but I just removed it and place it in a much shaded area. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you where is it right now. So right now what I did is I took some branches. I let someone do that for me because I'm on a wheelchair basically. So here it is now. So in the morning they could get sunshine here, but in the afternoon it's totally no sunshine at all. So it's gonna save them, it's gonna protect them from too much heat. And as you can see, if you can look closer to that, the leaves are changing its color to something yellow, so it's gonna be like drying up. So we'll see after some time if it's going to help them recover and turn their leaves to green again. Yes. And also what I did is that I took some of them. Actually, if you're asking what kind of orchids are this, so basically there are three kinds. As you can see here, there's Denrobium. They call it Denrobium. This one with a flower, that's Denrobium. Can you see that? Yeah, Denrobium blue. It's all blue because I didn't see any other color. Because usually Denrobium has, if I pronounce it correctly, Denrobium has two colors, white and blue. And then we have the Vanda, and we know there's a lot of varieties of Vanda. And then the other one, if you can see that farther the area, that's Dancing Lady, so it's usually yellow. The one with the smaller branches or smaller leaves, those are Dancing Ladies. So what I took some Denrobium and I wanted to make it into a indoor orchid plant. So I'm gonna show you what I did. So here's what I did, and yeah, if you can see that, that's a snake plant. It's really good for indoor. So I'm just, I really like plants. I don't know, I just discovered it. I love it. So here is what I did. Yeah, there's nothing fancy about this, like what's just available in your household, you can just use it. Let me show you how it's done. And there's nothing fancy, just simple things. Okay, let's begin with this first. So basically this is a cup noodles plastic, so don't throw them away because it's gonna add up to the garbage. So instead you can use them as a for your indoor orchids or for your indoor plants. So basically orchids, oh my god, wait, let me just lower the volume of that sound. Yes, I hope the volume is lower. So there's nothing fancy. So just a cup noodles, not a gold cup, but a cup noodles. And then what I did, of course, I still use the coconut hush. So it's where they can, the roots are gonna grow there or stick there. And coconut hush can absorb water and moisture, so it's good for orchids. I saw our neighbor, she this is what she does. The same thing with what my mother did. Just put it outside, cover it with coconut hush, and that's it. And then you can just plant it. But it's a good thing if you put it in a shaded area, not too much sunlight. So as you can see, the roots are fine. I just took off the dead roots, and then I put some stones here so it won't fall easy. And then I put some hole because basically orchids need air. So I just use simple tools like little scissors or knife if you have one. I also put some hole in the bottom area. Just place it like this, and that's it. And then you can just water them every day, at least every day. Once a day is fine, because just they say orchids doesn't like to have a wet feet. And then we have an unused tray. If you can see this, we never use this anymore, so we have because it has some cracks here. So instead of throwing them, make use of them. Alright, so we can lessen the garbage. So this is how it looks. Yeah, and I'm just gonna place it on top of my TV table. Yeah, so it looks nothing fancy, just looks fine. Yeah, like when you put greens in your room, it's going to make a big difference. And yeah, so that's about it. And let's see. Yeah, wait, let me just show you how bad the leaves are. Yeah, I tried to wash the leaves because it has some like, I don't know if it's like a white particles, so I'm gonna wash them again later. And let's see, like after a week, if they're going to change their condition, because it's going to dry up. Really, you can see that leaves. And also, like, the good thing about the other one, it has a new stem growing up here. Yeah, this one here, this one. Yeah, so hopefully it will not be the same with this. It's not gonna be like this. And as you can see, the leaves are shrinking because of too much heat. Yeah, that's what happening. So let's observe like after a week, and I'm gonna go back and post some more videos what's going on with these orchids. See you next time.